the moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Two wolves howling at the moon. A gray one and a white one.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
The hermit. You know, maybe I should look up, like, tarot stuffings. And see what clues we can find. Let's look at the Book of Fables. See if there's anything new. I doubt it, though. Oh, there's a recap, I think.
I meant what I said,
Dwarves. Creepy little things. If you read the comic books, you actually find out what happens to them. No, I'm not gonna spoil anything, though. But, most of these characters you will meet again in the comic books, for sure.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Mr. Toad. Crane. Crane. Sometimes you're an asshole, but sometimes, you know, you're nice. And I guess, yeah, this book is basically just Bigby's way of, you know, voicing his thoughts about the characters and about what's happening.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
Hey, they love each other.
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Give or take a couple hundred years. Never really. Well, when you live with someone long enough, they become, I don't know, something. Frenemies, I guess? Come on, magic lamp. Damn. Honestly, though, you don't want to bring a genie into this. In the Fable series, the genies are very volatile. They're very dangerous. Even the most powerful Fable characters don't like to play around with them. So, yeah, it might be better to not have a genie involved in this story at all.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
Why were you
Right,
spying?
Bigby?
Or we'll talk later.
We'll talk about this later.
TJ.
Hey, kiddo. How's it going?
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Is that a... oh. Interesting t-shirt you got there, TJ. Stock thing.
It's okay.
You okay?
Are you okay?
Good to
Go
talk?
ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble.
You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
Good boy.
That's right, son.
Swamp thing. Or
Then I
stock
saw-
thing.
I saw the lady.
Okay, okay. Hey,
It's okay, son.
take your time.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Good God.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Yeah.
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of
You're
sight
not
or bad
in trouble,
things can happen.
TJ.
I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Back off,
Not
Toad.
this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
Was someone laughing?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Did you see anyone?
Did you see who it was?
no.
Alright. We're not going to get any more out of him.
Sheriff.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
You can go. Go home, buddy.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Good job,
Let's
TJ.
get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
So someone iced the faux snow. I don't know.
That
Mobster
went
style?
about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
So someone disposed of the faux snow's body gangster style, I guess. Cinder blocks attached to the ankles dropped in the Hudson. No, you're not going to see that body anytime soon at all, if ever. Poor kid, though. Something like that with someone as young as TJ. That kid's going to have traumatic nightmares for a while, if not the rest of his life. Hope he pulls through, though.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What was Toad watching?
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I ain't got time for this, green man. What was it again? Mirror, mirror, if you're able, please show me this fable. Tweedledum.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Waiting in the car. With that big stupid grin on his face. Alright. Woodsman. What rhymes with woodsman? Show me the woodsman with his axe. So I can hurry and bring the pax, which is Latin for peace.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
That doesn't even. Oh, well, alright. He's
Well, that's
hitting.
helpful.
Yeah, hitting the booze. Alright. Thank you, Mirror. At least my rhyme was a legitimate one, even if it was in 2 different languages. Latin counts. It's not It's a half-dead language.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah, let's go. Look at your fake dead body.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
What's up?
Come on.
This is gonna be weird, if not awkward. If not traumatic. The Witching Well Chamber. Where we send all bad fables. The Witching Well. The Witching Well, if I remember correctly, is basically a bottomless pit. It negates all magic, so any fables that get tossed down there are pretty much gone for good. It's older than even the fables, if I remember correctly. It's very old and very powerful magic. I'm trying to remember what I can from the comic book series without giving too many spoilers. And that must be awkward. Crust. Oh, jeez.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay.
You
I'll
sure?
be fine. It's just a little strange.
I would imagine
Glamour
so.
is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Okay. You sure? This has got to be weird. Brooch. Identifying mark, maybe?
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Let's examine the head.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
No, I doubt it. That was Faith's ribbon.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Okay. Alright.
Thanks.
Faith had her ribbon stuffed back into her mouth. Her ribbon, which is normally worn around her neck, was stuffed into her mouth. That was a message, for sure. Just... like, why else would you do that? You could just discard of the ribbon. Let's check out the neck.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Oh, I have no doubt.
Tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what
It was on your
perfume I wear?
desk.
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Huh. Alright. Bruise on the neck. I wish you could get a closer look at it. It could be a strangulation? She could have been strangled and then ritually decapitated. Maybe that's what happened. No. Maybe that's what happened with Faith. She could have been strangled. Wait, how did they find her body in the first place? Oh, Toad. How do? Hang on. Oh. Resume the game. Oh, it's an arrow key. Okay. Post-mortem reveals what looks to be in either injection or stab wounds on the inner left thigh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way.
Whew.
Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
Might be cheap.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's
I
not
wouldn't doubt
technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Let's take a look at the ankle. Looks like this is where they wrap the cinder blocks around her legs.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks.
But it's
to her
post-mortem.
ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
See, these marks here are post-mortem. They wouldn't show up if it was a fresh body. These were made pre-rigor mortis, but post-death.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
Not
No marks on the
necessarily.
knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
More likely. Let's take a look. That's the rigor mortis. Pry open fist.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
This is gonna suck.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah.
A clue, maybe. Lily petals. Let's take a look at the coat buttons. By the way, we're not so much, moving the bone as it is in rigor mortis. All of your muscles seize up and freeze. So that's why we're having so much trouble.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Can I, open her coat? Being you and all? Oh, she realizes
Do
it.
you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Okay. You okay?
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. 2 pockets. And a very interesting choice of lingerie.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Okay. Let's see. Similar blouse. I wonder if the blouse are similar. see what's in the top pocket. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
On how to be like you. Man, Snow, someone really got it in for you.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Shut up, Crane.
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
You might want to stand back, though. It's magic.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
It's making an image. Nope. Aha!
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Magic. Cheap magic. Lock of hair. Rolled photograph. A torn photo of Snow.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I
Possibly,
noticed it was
possibly.
missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
You do see Rose in the main series. Check out the comics. I imagine the glamour totem thingy, the lipstick-looking totem thingy, was designed so that whoever's image or essence you put inside of it, you become. Cheap, but effective.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Calm down. I got this. Holy
All right,
mackerel.
calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Holy
Who is she?
macaroons. Oh.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls.
Maybe Holly
Should've left them all
knows.
back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have
Damn.
to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Are you just being purposefully ignorant, or are you just racist?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Besides, she's probably safer with me than anywhere else. And I don't like you, Crane.